Hello everybody, it is Galrock. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. Today we're on episode 10. Yeah, we're on episode 10. So last episode we started working on our logistics pipe system. Haven't quite finished it up yet. So in between, I made some more storage drawers, as you might be able to tell, and went ahead and got all this stuff set up like so. So you might notice diorite, the one at the very top up there. If you can't read it on the Wayla, it's 119 diorite in there right now. But with this controller right here, boop, and now 128 in there. So that is going to be very nice for us. That controller is basically going to allow us to just hook up and everything can interact. You know what? I don't want this to be like this. I just thought of something. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, that gives us one spot to interact, so we don't have to hook up with each storage drawer individually. We're going to be able to do all... You know what? I am just going to change some things because, well, I want to. I'm going to take this drawer controller and I am going to put it there. Yeah. Yeah. So what we're going to be able to do then, and all that really does for me is just keeps us from having a long distance run. It's a shorter run for us. And what's cool about that is that the next thing I wanted to do can now be done the way I want it. That'll do. Alright, so what we are going to do is start to hook up some of this stuff. We need a stack of silver ingots wherever they ended up. There they are. And we need a little bit of gold. Let's find it. Just need a few pieces. And I think anything else we need is going to be upstairs. So let's get up here and do a little bit of crafting. You might remember I made some copper chests, and just to demonstrate, I'm going to set one down there, and then we're going to upgrade it to a silver chest like so, and we're going to set that one there. Now you can look at the copper chest. It's a couple of rows bigger than the standard single Minecraft chest. So that's nice. Not quite a double chest, but that's cool. Because when we upgrade it to silver, look at that. We've got more than a double chest. We've got, you know, a double chest plus almost another single chest there. Not quite, just one row short. But still, that's a lot of storage space. And that is going to be very useful for us downstairs. Now, there is something I want to do real quick. Actually, a bunch of somethings I want to do. We need to work with our storage drawers just a little bit more. So we're going to need some upgrade templates. That just sticks around any storage drawer whatsoever. Let's just grab a whole bunch of wood. Come over here and start crafting. So what we're going to do is get a whole bunch of sticks, and we're going to use some of these leftover 2x2 drawers to do that. There we go. And if we make 5 more chests, okay, this isn't going to get me anywhere. There we go. So that we can make 5 more storage drawers. There we go. That's what I was trying to get done. Okay. There we go. Finish making some upgrade templates. Alright, now what that is going to do for us, for one, we can make some upgrades. So let's do that. But first thing I want to do, I want to make a couple of these. So let's see, I think I've got some gold nuggets over here. Well, hey, we've got some gold ore berry. I'm actually going to need 2 of these, and I will show you why. See, I think I need one of those as well. Alright, so what we want to do, go ahead and craft 2 keys. And the reason we need 2 keys is because we want to make that concealment key as well. So that cinder pearl we can craft into blaze powder just like so. That gives us an eye of ender, and then we get a concealment key. Now the reason we want the concealment key, this poor system is trying to render all those items. Well, we don't want it to do that. So first we're going to lock these. So you can see, you get the little lock emblem up there. What's something? Yeah, let's look at the apples. Alright. So if I take all the apples out of there, the drawer still knows it's only going to accept apples. And there we go. And there they are, all back in there again. So we want all these drawers to be locked. Just like so. That way, if the system ever pulls the last item out for whatever reason, because, you know, I'm doing a whole bunch of crafting or something, then the system will still know to put any items added back into the system over here. Now the concealment key has its own usefulness. Let's see, we're going to conceal that. And we're going to conceal that. Maybe that, I don't know, we'll see. Not going to conceal some of these. I don't want to conceal yet because I want to know which ones they are, because I'm going to have to work with them. And of course I can always come down here and look at these if I need to. So you get the idea. Just conceal these. The point is, now our system does not have to try and render them. And just right click again, shows the picture again. So actually I'm going to just go ahead and hide all of them. The system doesn't have to render all these different pictures. It's just a lag reduction kind of thing. Because you can still see it on the Wayla tooltip. So it's just not as easy to go straight to it. And, you know, oh well. So we're going to keep those handy. And we will upgrade some space on those as well. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of different kinds of upgrades. Let's go ahead and just make a whole bunch of sticks, because I'm gonna need them. Grab a bit of obsidian. Probably could have just done whatever, but so I'm going to make some storage upgrade 4s. Well, that was quick. Yep, grab a stack. And I need some more sticks as well. So back over to the sawmill. So I believe it was something like this. Yeah. And yeah, I only wanted a few more of those. There is something else I'm going to do with all this obsidian and sticks. I'm going to make some void upgrades as well. There we go, 7 and 7. Now what we can do with these, obviously the storage upgrade gives it more space. So increases storage to 5 times base value. Base value on these are 2,048 items when they stack to 64. So by throwing this on there, for example, the gravel, well, now it'll store 10,000 and something, 11,000, something like that. So I'm going to put some of these on. Let's see, there's the gravel, and I've got other ones up here. I'll probably worry about that more in between episodes. And the void upgrade, we'll add that there as well. What that does is when the storage drawer gets full, it's just going to trash any extra. So that way, once we do eventually get some kind of quarry or something up and running, the system won't just fill up all our chests with... I hear a baby zombie. I hate baby zombies. Where is he? Let's make sure first that he's not in here or something. Oh, he is up there above. Okay. Alright, since he's outside, I guess I'll let him be. Anyway, that way when the storage drawer gets full, we don't just fill up all our miscellaneous chests with junk. So that's the whole idea to that. So now let's look back at logistics pipes. And let's look at what else we're going to do. I'm going to make some chassis pipes. And the reason for that is, and I like the Mark IIIs, they're pretty easy to make. Just need some iron chipsets. So let's see, did I keep some iron? Yeah. And we'll grab some iron chipsets. And we're going to go ahead and craft up a bunch of those. So it was something like that. Now the reason I like the chassis pipes is because we can put different kinds of modules in there. So for example, on that storage drawer system, we want a polymorphic item sync module. What that does is any items that are already over there, it'll notice in there. So we need blank module, we need more iron chipsets, and we need some orange dye. Let's grab some more of these iron chipsets and a bit of a lag spike. There we go. And orange dye in between. Well, before last episode, I went and found a flower field biome so I could have all the dye of all the colors. Just throw that in there and we will get plenty of orange dye. Alright. And now the blank modules. We're going to need paper, we're going to need redstone, and we're going to need gold. So we got a little redstone up here still. I don't know if it'll let me use the gold coins. No, it's not going to use the ore dictionary. It has to be the nuggets. Alright, that's fine. Didn't I have some more gold ingots on me? Did I put them away? I guess I did. Oh, booger. Figure out which one the gold was. Aha! Nice. That'll never happen again. Since we're down here, let's go ahead and do the crafting here. So we want some blank modules. Let's just go ahead and get a whole bunch of gold nuggets, a whole bunch of paper. We've got everything else, and alright, 17 blank modules. That's a start. Our only limitation there was the redstone. So polymorphic item sync. And if I remember that correctly, it was like that. that, and that. Let's see, do I have my wrench with me? Nope, we got to go back upstairs anyway. Inventory's getting a little full. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get that connected right there. And then we can empty out the inventory a little bit. By doing that. And we're going to put some chassis pipes on these as well. I'm going to stop there for the moment because I need to be able to reach them. Let's go back upstairs. Find a wrench. Has to be Buildcraft compatible, which the crescent hammer is. And while I'm thinking about it, let's just put some things like that away. Yeah, I think I can put those keys away for now. Give us a few more inventory slots. So we click that with the wrench, put the polymorphic item sink in there, and that's that. So now let's say the gravel. Grab a stack of that. We'll go back up here to the request table. And we should be able to put that back into the sort, and it knows where to take it. Nice. So if we go back downstairs, we should see that the gravel has already made its way back in. Nice. 2048 again. Very good. So the next one we need is a provider module. I've got to remember which one that is. The provider module. Quick sort. Doop doop doo. Extractors. Provider. There we go. Gold chipset with a couple of blue dye, no problem. And if we wanted to upgrade it to a Mark II, I'm not going to spend a diamond on that. Alright, let's find the lapis. Where is the lapis? This is going to be so much easier once I have it set up. I shouldn't have done the hiding yet. Where are you, lapis? I know it's not up that row. Come on, lapis. You're in here somewhere. I know you are. There you are. I'll just grab some of that. And I think... No, we needed a gold chipset for that, didn't we? Okay. Let's go back up here again. Grab a handful of gold chipsets because we're going to need more of these. But for now, we'll just make the one. So I believe it was something like that. There we go. Got a provider module. So what this is going to do for us, we can go up here, go back in there like so. And also, you don't have to do that. You can just click the module right in there. There it is. And we can set the inventory. Instead of locking the drawers, I could have said leave last stack. And that way it wouldn't have emptied out any of the drawers. Or leave one item per stack. That would be even better. That way it would always leave the last item in the drawer, no matter what. But we're going to leave that as normal because we put the locks on them. So if we go up here to our request table, we should see everything that's in the storage drawers in here. Very nice. So let's say I wanted to request some gold. Let's just request one piece. Request successful. And I can uncheck that box to get rid of the pop-up, sort that back in. Very nice. Alright, this is going to make things a little easier for us. I can put some of these things in here like this, just to get them out of the way. And the 3+ gives us a stack, so request like that. If we do the 2+, it gives us 10 at a time. We can minus, so very, very useful. Blank modules, let's make some more of those. You can shift click in there. As a matter of fact, let's put the redstone back away and show you something. If we use these pluses down here, it's going to try to request everything that's in this recipe, whether it's in this inventory down here or not. But if we use this little, I guess, tilde key here, it'll only request what's missing. But it'll only do it one item at a time. So let's go ahead and just get that stack of redstone, because we know that's all we need. And you can see as I click, it crafts. So we've got plenty of blank modules now. So let's put a few things away. Let me take a sip of my drink real quick because I'm getting dry here. Alright, sorry about that. So the next major thing we need is to set up those chests down there. Well, obviously we want the item sync and polymorphic item sync modules in all of those. And we want the provider modules in all those. There we go. The rest of my words. So let's go back over here. We're going to make 8. That's the supplier module. I want the polymorphic. There it is. And we can choose from or dictionary when there's an option, just so it knows which item to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. And then we need some provider modules. There they are. Again, or dictionary choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we want, I think, just regular old item sync modules, which means we need green dye. I planted a bunch of cactus outside a while back, so let's hope they've grown. And I know I still haven't done anything to decorate this entry or the front facade of the house or anything like that. I'm terrible about that kind of thing. I really am. Well, hello there! Probably lost all my goodies from him. Hey, another one! Alrighty then. Guess I can turn that off. Okay. Need 16 for what I want to do, so I guess that's just going to have to be my cactus farm for now. Throw that into the furnace, get it cooking up. And let's see, what else did the item sync module need? Just iron chip sets, and we've got plenty of those. Alright. So let's actually go ahead and shift click that in. Let's go. 15, 16. All right. Get that over here. And we have all of our modules. So let's go downstairs. And we want to start setting up these chests. So all we got to do, we want the polymorphic item sink in there first, then the item sink, and then the provider. Those could go either way, it doesn't matter. But we definitely want the polymorphic up there first. Okay, the item sync module, we want to tell it is a default route. I know, I'm sure some folks are going to be like, wait a minute, if you make them all default routes, your chests are going to be completely disorganized. And yeah, they will. But, you know, that's okay. Because the system takes care of it for me. I'm going to be using the requester up there. I'm not going to be digging through these chests looking for what I want. Right? So, just got to do this on all these. Get these chassis pipes in place, just like so. And this is going to make so much stuff so much nicer. But the idea of using the polymorphic item sinks in there is so that the system knows if it's already got something there, it's going to try to stack it in there first, hopefully. So there we go, default route, and one more. Boom, boom. It's not going to let me shift click. Fine. Now, we could also use those to specify which items we want, but these are all going to be miscellaneous chests. We're just going to let them fill in with whatever. So that gets us somewhere. Let's see, we need an easier way to put stuff into the system. And I think we're going to need... Yeah, I don't think we've got a specific extractor pipe. Let's see. Got a fluid extractor pipe, but not just a plain extractor pipe. So we will use... Whoops. Not that. No! I was not expecting that to break so easily. So let's put this back together. Put whatever I had in here back in here. I know I'm putting more stuff in, but that's fine. It's fine. We can put those away, though. Was it just me, or was there just some kind of visual glitch that, like, made it look like something flew right past me? Weird. Like, maybe it rejected the item and just spit it back out. I did get everything reconnected, didn't I? Yeah, everything's connected. And those items will actually make for a good test. They should have ended up probably in this first chest right here. Nice. I know we're getting close to the wrapping up point. I'd kind of like to get this finished. So let's try to get this done. Okay, I want a lower class chassis pipe. We'll just use the Mark II. There we go. And then we really want an extractor Mark II, maybe a Mark III. So we should have everything we need for that. And that gives me that. No, not advanced. I just want extractor Mark II. There we go. And if we find we need to, we can always upgrade it to a Mark III. But what we're going to do is make ourselves, we'll just use a regular chest for this for now. It should do fine. So I kind of want a 1 block space. So what we'll do is put the chest there like that. I forgot to grab any more basic, so we need to take care of that. And I left the module upstairs as well. Whoops. So I need 1 basic logistics pipe so we can make an intersection. Okay, I've already got all my golden transport pipe and my extractor module. Okay. So what we're going to do is just knock that sucker out right there. Going to put a basic pipe in place there. Run some golden pipes in between. And then put that extractor module in there. Let's see, any settings? Nope, no settings we want to change. Just let it stay at default. If it was connected to multiple inventories, we could tell it which one to pull from, but it's only connected to this chest. So what we're going to be able to do is, let's say I've just got all this netherrack. I'm ready to sort it into the system. Go boom. Oh, okay. Yeah, we definitely need the Mark III. And I think the Mark III is, yeah, just the diamond chipset on it. Wow. That is, let's see, can I get, yes. Okay, Mark III. I couldn't remember which one I needed. Obviously, though, it's got to be the Mark III. There we go. So let's try a demo again. Let's use limestone this time. Control Shift and boom! Nice! So all that's just gonna hop down into the system and automatically sort in here. I love it. I love it. And it's not sorting its way over here. Very nice. It's automatically going over here to the storage drawer system. Very nice. So, in between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of all this junk sorted into the system. So I will work on that a little bit, and yeah, I'll go ahead and throw that in there. Have this all good to go for us by the time you're back. And next episode, I think we will work just a little bit more with the logistics pipe system. We've got a couple other things we want to get hooked up right away. One of those being this obsidian drawer over here. You can see we've got nearly 1,500 obsidian in there, and we would if we hadn't used up a bunch. And then we'll probably also, you know, I don't think I will hook those into the system yet. I've got another idea for that. So we'll come back to that idea. And then, yeah, I'm not going to hook any of these machines directly into the system. I've got another idea for those. So, yeah, the main thing I'm going to do in between episodes, or next episode, is we'll work on getting that obsidian connected. And then we will move on to another project or two. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. Please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. Be sure you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Those links are in the description below. Also, go check out Ava. Her channel is awesome. She does things a little differently from the way I do. So, you know, it's for a nice change of pace. Definitely go check her out, because I know I'm more the this is how it works. As she is, in a lot of ways, a lot more fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Galrock, and we will see you next time.